Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome to NIPS Home School. I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Here I am Kamrun, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. My dear students of Class 4, today we are going to discuss on the use of the right form of verbs, and this is part 2. This is our second class on the use of the right form of verb. So let's start our class today. Now look, the first rule, sentences with verbs implying continuity of action are framed in the present continuous tense. If the action is happening right now, it will be continuous tense, and if you find the words like now, at this moment, it will be present continuous tense. And now you need to know about the structure of the continuous tense. And what is the structure of the continuous tense? Subject plus am, is, are, was, were plus verb along with ing. Now look at the first example. He take lunch now, and inside the bracket there is a verb take, and here our subject is he. So at first we will write the subject. Now he, and according to the subject you need to write here the auxiliary verb or the to be verb am, is, are, and we know that when the subject is singular, I mean third person singular number, we use is. So we will write here is. He is. Now we will write the verb along with ing. So there is the verb take, so it will be taking. He is taking. Now the rest of the sentence, lunch. He is taking lunch now. Now number 2, they watch TV at this moment. So now we will write the subject they, and now look, my dear students, they is plural, so there will be to be verb and it will be are. They are, and now we will write the verb along with ing, and there is watch, so what will be here? So they are watching. Now the rest of the sentence, TV at this moment. So the sentences are, he is taking lunch now and they are watching TV at this moment. Now the next rule, have, has, had is followed by the past participle form of the verb. So if you find the verb, I mean to be verb have, has or had in a sentence, and the verb, the main verb will be in the past participle form. Now look, and it will be actually perfect tense, present perfect tense or past perfect tense, or future perfect tense. I mean after the verb have, has or had, you will use the past participle form of the main verb. Now look at this example. He has do the work. Now look, in this, inside the bracket there is a verb do. So now let's do this exercise. At first we will write the subject he and then the verb has. Now we will write the past participle form of the verb do. And what is the past participle form of the verb? Yes, we know that it will be done. So he has done. Now the extension or rest of the sentence, the work. So now the next example, you have choose the wrong path, and now look, there is a verb choose. So let's do the exercise. At first we will write our subject you and then the verb have, and we know that after you we write here, we will write here have. It will not be has. Remember it because it is second person, and we can use you both for singular and plural number, and there will be have after you. So you have now the past participle form of the verb choose. Then what is the past participle form of the verb? It is chosen. So you have chosen. And now the rest of the sentence, the wrong path. Path. Now the sentences are, he has done the work and you have chosen the wrong path, and there will be a full stop. Now the next rule, sentences with adverbs just now, yet, already, ever, lately, recently are usually framed in the present perfect tense. So it is similar to the previous rule, in the second rule. Now look, when you find the adverbs like just now or yet, already, recently in a sentence, it will be present perfect tense. That means after subject there will be have or has verb, and as a to be verb, and then we will write the past participle form of the verb. And now look at this example, she missed the chance already. So there is the phrase already, so it will be present perfect tense. So our subject is she, and we know that in the present perfect tense either we will use have verb or has verb. So what will be here? Now look, she is the third person singular number, it is the singular subject. That's why we will write here has. She has. Now the past participle form of the verb missed. And what is the past participle form of the verb? Yes, you are right, it will be missed. She has missed. Now the rest of the sentence, the chance already. Now the next one, I met him recently. So here our subject is I, and we all know that after I we use here have verb in the present perfect tense. Now look, I have, and the past participle form of the verb meet is met. We will omit one e. And now the rest of the sentence, I met him recently. So when you find already, recently or lately, ever, just now in a sentence, it will be present perfect tense. So you will follow the structure of the present perfect tense. Now the next rule, sentences with phrases indicating past, example, yesterday, ago, long, since, last night or long ago, are framed in the simple past tense. So if you find the words like yesterday, ago, long ago, last night in a sentence, it will be simple past tense or past indefinite tense. Now look at the example, we walked last night. Now look, there is a phrase last night. So our sentence will be in the simple past tense or past indefinite tense, and here our verb is walk. And now we will, at first we will write the subject we, and now we will write the past form of the verb according to the structure of the past indefinite tense. So what will be here? Yes, walk will be walked. The past form of work is walked. We walked, and then the rest of the sentence, last night. Now the next one, he left the country long ago. Now look, there is the phrase long ago. So our sentence will be in the simple past tense or past indefinite tense. So at first we will write the subject here, he, and our subject is he, and now the verb is here live, and we know that the past form of the verb live is left. He left. Now the rest of the sentence. He left the country long ago. So our sentences, we worked last night and he left the country long ago. So we just change the verb here. Now look, the past form of the verb work is worked and the past form of the verb leave is left. And then we will write the rest of the sentences. So my dear students, today we have discussed 4 rules of the use of the right form of verbs, and there is a homework. This is homework number 9. Rewrite the following sentences with the correct form of verbs, and the sentences are, there are 5 sentences. Number 1, the baby cried now. Number 2, we had reached the station. Number 3, he returned home just now. Number 4, my friend gave me a book yesterday. Number 5, the plane just landed. So you will use the right form of the verbs to complete these sentences, and you will rewrite the sentence with the correct form of the verb in your HW copies. So my dear students, that's all for today. We have discussed 4 rules of the use of the right form of verbs today, and I hope you have understood our today's topic. So my dear students, all of you will do your homework in your HW copies and you will submit it on every Sunday within 8 am to 4 pm, and it is very important because your SBA, city and dimers will be given on the basis of the homework copies. So all of you submit your homework regularly, and my dear students, all of you practice a lot and study regularly and listen to your parents. So see you again. Allah Hafiz.